Hey guys. Can you tell I'm trying to hide my really messy dresser behind me with my head? Comment yes if you do. Hey, I'm Olivia, 22 years old, from Miami, Florida, living in Virginia. I know like no one really knows me, but this can be the start of something new. I woke up today kind of wanting to feel something. Like this summer has been log on TikTok, doom scroll, maybe post a couple of videos or something. Look at everyone get engaged and like married. Doom scroll, see someone had a baby? Are you having one? Like what are you doing with that? Doom scroll, sleep, wake up, same vicious cycles. I decided let me log back onto Tumblr and do some different types of doom scrolling. The traditional way, on the computer, on the laptop, not on the phone. Tumblr on the phone does not look good. Like I don't care what anyone has to say. First thing I saw when I opened up Tumblr was glitter. I totally forgot about glitter, so I decided to do some research on glitter. Not the history of it. I don't really care about the history of glitter. I don't know. I was scrolling for a little bit on like the stuff that I reblogged. I was so insufferable. And then I go, okay, why is there so much glitter here? I kind of conducted my own little thing. I looked on so many different blogs, typing in glitter and just like scrolling and trying to like, it made me feel productive. I was having a great time doing this and I learned a lot. So what is glitter? If you've been living under a rock your whole entire life, glitter is essentially just plastic covered in like aluminum and other like reflective material. It's super interesting that we decided to cover plastic in shiny things and go, ooh, pretty. And now like there's like a glitter crisis, like we're running out of glitter or something. Isn't that like the thing? I'm not really sure, but I think that's the epidemic we're in. And it really started taking over my Tumblr in like late 2013s and all of that. And I was like, this is super interesting. And it was underneath like glitter grunge or just grunge. Lots of the grunge people didn't mind it because the pictures are really aesthetically pleasing. And it wasn't just like any normal glitter photos though. They were a little different. Normal glitter photos. Like what even is a normal glitter photo? Like it doesn't even sound right coming out of my mouth. Anyway, so what you're telling me is glitter is not supposed to go in your eye or your tongue or like up your nose. Like why? What are you talking about? Or like in your food? I hope you see where this is going. People were putting glitter everywhere. And this is when glitter puke began to rise. Glitter puke. It was all the rage. Like I remember going through my mom's like craft box. Of course, it really looked pretty, like, but my mom never found out until probably right now. Like I didn't want to be putting glitter in my eyes or my tongue. I kind of drew the line there. And I said, wait, let me put it in the toilet. There was pictures. I think there was like a really famous picture of literally just a toilet full of glitter. Like, I think that's when my frontal lobe started to like kind of move forward. It was like, wait, this was so stupid. Why did you do that? Like, what did you accomplish there? I remember like reblogging like 10 different photos of glitter a day. I think all I really wanted was like a cigarette, some glitter, and like fishnets. I never talked to anybody else about this. I was like, oh my God, like I'm looking at it and it wasn't making any sense. Like I was like, why is there so many pictures? I just remember wanting nothing more but like reblogs on Tumblr. Wasn't really uploading any of my own pictures. I was just mainly reblogging, but I really wanted to be like one of those Tumblr girls. Oh my God, I should make a video on Tumblr girls. Not like Acacia Brenly. Like there's other ones that I used to, oh my God. I wanted a Canon 3D60S, whatever. I'm thinking about Tumblr girls right now. I remember these like glitter bloggers, that's what I'm gonna call them. I remember they started asking for like color requests. People would literally request so many different colors. I think the like obsession with that started because most of these girls had like really pretty eyes, or hazel or like crystal blue gray, basically eyes that you won't see on like everybody. I noticed they were doing the same thing kind of on Instagram. Like you would think this is the type of activity you would see on Tumblr. Instagram was different. There was this account called Eye Exam. If you do not know what that is, you're too young. It was just like, I don't know if it was like a community of people, but it would be like different eyes from time to time. of people just putting random things in their eye. It wasn't glitter, bobby pins, cotton swabs, safety pins, or other objects like locks, heavy duty locks that you would put on a door. People would request items to be placed in this person's eye, and they would do it. Like, I would look at the pictures and I thought I would be like super squeamish or something about it. I did not care. Okay, this is super cool. Like, they're sticking random things in your eye. Like, I will never do that. I was just like intrigued. I don't have the confidence to stick something in my eye and not get lost. I remember putting contact lenses on for the first time and I was like, yo, what if this thing gets lost in my eye? Topic I'm going to talk about here is glitter lines. If you don't know what that is, basically put two and two together here. Imagine you're like metaphorically skiing. It would be inhaling, sniffing, inhaling in glitter. Like, I don't know if anyone ended up in the hospital, or maybe it was just like or it was like fake, but so many different girls were like, glitter lines, gonna do glitter lines. I'm gonna blame one person for this. I'm blaming Kesha. Kesha had such an influence on the girls. I'm gonna be puking glitter. Like, you don't puke glitter when you drink too much. I wish. Recently, there was like a TikTok of someone just straight up tapping like super shimmery eyeshadow on their eye. Apparently she was wearing like contact lenses and so many people were cringing at it. I was not grossed out. I felt like I was at home. I felt like I was back on Tumblr. This is home. The crazy part about all of this is that 2013 Tumblr has not died. Like, I thought it was gonna be like a graveyard of posts, like, but there are still like teenage girls who are chasing this lifestyle still, and they really want to be like grunge 2013, 2014. And I applaud them for that, because thank you so much for trying, but it will never be the same. That's when like the neighborhood was super popular. I don't know what Jesse Rutherford's doing. I don't know. Do I care? Do I care what Chase Rutherford is doing? Chase? Jesse. Do I care what Jesse Rutherford's doing with his life right now? People started listening to, Arctic Monkeys and the 1975, back when like Maddie Healy, back when he wasn't, love you, Maddie, but you've been acting a little crazy. This is back when all those people were kind of normal, or I think just dealing with like severe drug addictions, so they were just like kind of different, and that's what attracted my teenage brain to them. Girl, really? You do not need a man who eats cigarettes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or they drink like a Breva, whatever. Ew. I did not need that in my life. In my 13-year-old brain, I was like, husband, hubby. To my return to Tumblr, I decided I need to follow some accounts, naturally. I ran into 2013 grunge and then forever 2014. I decided I need to do some more scrolling about glitter, because this is not enough information. Glitter roots. Why were we doing that? I know why. Kendall Jenner. It was 2015, and like that's when Coachella started gaining more popularity and it became a little bit more mainstream to go to a music festival. And Kendall Jenner was rocking glitter roots. And boom, it started. If you're new to this whole topic and you don't know what glitter roots are, it's basically just regular glitter. Dump it in your hair gel, mix it up, apply it like you're applying hair color, and you're wearing 2 space buns. I never did it for obvious reasons. I'm black. I loved seeing it. I thought it was super pretty. Like, my mom was not gonna wash weeks loads of glitter off my hair. Respectfully, I kept it to the Jenners and the Kardashians of the world. This trend did die pretty quickly though. Coachella started changing. Coachella now is just, I would love to go, but Coachella now is just different. No one's putting glitter in their hair. Like, I feel like I would do that. If Coachella was happening right now and I was in Palm Springs, first thing I'm doing, glitter roots, space buns. Why did we stop doing that? It would be front row. John Summit, space buns, glitter roots. We stopped that for what? We need to bring that back, but like without the cultural appropriation of wearing like headdresses and stuff, because that's not cool. Why were y'all doing that also? I just had a factory reset talking about Coachella. So glitter had this weird like space and time where like no one was really using it. I missed it. Thank God 2020 happened. Glitter came back. My first video seeing it was like a younger girl, she was pouring glitter over her camera lens, and she would put it in slow-mo. It'd be the most like randomest song ever. And I was like, this is such a dumb trend. Like, what are we doing this for? And who's cleaning all of that up? Once I started, you know, learning the art form of doom scrolling, I loved this trend. That was the only thing like keeping me up, because I had like, you know, my Zoom call at 8 a.m. for intro to bio. Intro to bio, watching someone dump glitter over me, metaphorically. And I chose the glitter every time. You're telling me that wasn't the most relaxing thing you've ever witnessed in your life? Because if you don't think it is, you're a liar. Like, it's okay. It's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out from the crowd. Like, I promise it's gonna be fine. I messed up this step of my makeup and I did not put any blush on yet. I'm getting so passionate about glitter here. I'm just forgetting to do really important steps. There's still accounts doing this. Her name is Rin Imagination, and she's still doing these these videos. And she's also taking color requests. We're noticing a common theme here. I think I requested like black and silver at one point. Don't judge me. I feel like I'm getting judged. Yeah, I was requesting colors. Yeah, I wanted to see my favorite colors. Like, one of the worst ones was glitter bruises. This kind of happened once Tumblr decided to get rid of their certain content for 18 and plus. People kind of started discovering smut content on Tumblr, or it was already on Tumblr. Like, smut content was already like really big on there, but people didn't want to post their actual sexual given bruises, so they just covered them up in glitter. In my young stupid brain, I was like, this is so ugly. So ugly, but like, okay, work. And that was like a really positive community for so many people. They were like, yeah, like, this is what I like, and I'm gonna post about it on Tumblr and do glitter bruises because glitter bruises are cute. Like, overall, the really like sad part about all of this is that we will never really get a major glitter trend back. Like, who wants to bring back like putting random objects in your eye? I'm kidding. Don't do that. The Tumblr girls were not doing that. Acacia Brentley was not doing that. Girl, I think like Tumblr is still really popular in like European countries, not so much in America. Once again, they got rid of the juicy stuff that everyone wanted to see. We're using black glitter today in honor of me requesting black and silver to get dumped on me in 2020. Quarantine was a rough time for everyone, especially for me, being an only child. Okay? I will be the president of glitter grunge, and everyone must follow my lead. We're not bringing back glitter puke. I think that was like the worst one. Glitter puke for sure was the worst one. Like, are you kidding me? Put me on a John Summit set right now. Put me up there. Someone invite me to EDC. Ultra. All those. I'll even pay to go. Like, I don't even need to be invited. Like, I just need to pull up. Genuinely, like, come on. You're telling me this is not eating? I don't have the lashes on yet, Avi, but I am reliving something right now. 2 eras of my life. Hey, so my phone was about to die, so it switched over to my laptop camera. But as you can see, my eye got so red because I got glitter in it. So yeah, I don't know how those girls were doing that because my eye got so irritated. But continue watching. We will never be able to reach the iconicness of 2013, 2014 ever again. Those were like probably the most heinous parts of my life. I don't want to relive that ever again. But like, I want to see people do it. I miss when the internet was fun and weird. Now it's just kind of like people making think pieces all the time. Like, oh my god, when did we stop having fun? I hate this look. You probably hate this look. Yeah. Catch you later, losers. Bye.